Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. It is September 30th, 2022, very early in the morning, and I am here to talk about the Candy Cup because the semifinals have begun. So I'm here with my Candy Cup glitched graphic. It's pretty typical these days. And I'm going to tell you my strategy, which is anecdotal information based on experiences I've had. It's a theory that I have. I have no direct information from the developers to tell me whether or not this is true. It just seems through all of the events that this has happened. So there's a mini challenge. We've got to collect 50 green trophies to get 15 minutes, and then we're in the competition. I'm not going to do this right away. And the reason is twofold. One, I am super busy today helping my mother-in-law move yet again. Yeah, did this last year too. But anyway, we've got 70 hours to play this game. And what I have noticed playing on various files throughout various events in the past is that when I jump in on a particular profile, then I'm with very aggressive early starters. But if I delay, then I get to be put in a group of stragglers who aren't necessarily as competitive. And so I'm going to use that actually as a strategy. It works for me in my schedule, and it's always fun to try it. Now, there is a danger to doing this. So I'm not actually recommending people do this, because what if you get put in a group where people have been, competing for 2 days and you're there on the third day and you're trying to catch up and there's no possible way to do that and you get kicked out of the semifinals. I would feel very bad for you if that happened, especially if you did it based on my advice. So this is a theory I have, but again, it's unproven. If you do it at your own risk. Really play the game how you want to, because at stake is the opportunity to win 30 party poppers. Some folks are confused about that. It says one a day and it says 30. Presumably, they say that you're going to win one a day for 30 days. That totals 30. Although they may just give it to you all in one bunch. They can do that. I've seen them do things like that before, where they say one a day and then they just give you the whole thing right away. So that's the prize, and 10,000 people will win that prize. And at first I was saying, that's going to be a small percentage, and it will. But the first two competitions I have found a lot easier than I expected. I'm not saying easy, but based on previous competitions, a lot easier than I expected. So I'm kind of hopeful that semifinals will go that way too, although I may just be too terribly optimistic. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to forestall jumping into the semifinals, wait and see. I actually have 2 profiles. If I get the chance, I'm going to play on one profile and not the other and see if my theory is borne out by the events. And then let's just take a look. For those of you who haven't seen it, you can go to this information button. We are now in the semifinals. If you have not been able to participate and you still don't have this, sorry, there's really nothing I can do. King gives to people they want to and not to others. You can try playing on a different device or browser and see if you get different experiences. If you have played and lost, or you just recently got the opportunity to play, then you can try to get in through the wild card rounds. So some folks have made it through the wild card rounds into the semifinals, even though they didn't make the quarterfinals. Now those of us in the semifinals are going to the final, and then there will also be wild card opportunities. But if you're playing wild card, you have to work extra hard, because you have to go through 2 rounds and you have to be on the very top of the leaderboard for each round. All right, that is it for me. I've shared a lot of information about this event, so it's not comprehensive here, but if you do have questions, please let me know. I will do my best to answer. Also, check the comments, because I have my portion of information, but then I've got amazing, wonderful, supportive viewers who oftentimes know a lot more than I do. Actually, sometimes the things I share, it's because it's been shared with me and I just have the opportunity to disseminate it further. So please check the comments if you have questions, and then if nothing is answered there for you, go ahead and ask. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Bye-bye.